as the Boko Haram kept abducting women and then going with them to the bushes, then as these women started coming back, we discovered they are all survivors of sexual slavery and sexual violence. My name is Hamsatu Allamin. I am the founder and executive director of Allamin Foundation for Peace and Development, an NGO that I founded in 2017 to respond to the increasing violence in the Northeast and others. So mainly, in fact, what pushed me to register this NGO is, in fact, the rising state of vulnerability. In fact, I can identify several categories of vulnerability, and then I reach out to international actors who tell me they are just humanitarians, not peace builders. Hence, they cannot address human rights issue or the root causes of the conflict. And this is what, in fact, as the violence escalates, and then the military keeps arresting people indiscriminately, and then the Boko Haram killing who they want to kill, and that, what else, so many things are happening. So I said, well, this is an issue that bothers my people, and then in a situation where nobody does anything, what can I do but to go into it and then focus on the victims and survivors of the conflict? So in this NGO now, I have registered at about 13 different social networks of victims and survivors only. That include mothers of victims of enforced disappearances, IDP wives of victims of enforced disappearances, former detainees, men, women, and children, because even children are not spared. When their parents are arrested or they are wayward, they are also arrested and kept in detention facilities. Some stayed up to 10 years. Until recently they were released. And then as the Boko Haram kept abducting women and then going with them to the bushes, then as these women started coming back, we discovered they are all survivors of sexual slavery and sexual violence. And then in the course of counterterrorism operations, when these women were either rescued or they ran away from the Boko Haram, they fall into the same ordeal in the hands of Nigerian security actors too. So we registered and created another network of mothers of invisible children. Invisible children are children who are conceived and born while their mothers are in the state detention facilities or in captivity with the detention, whose mothers tell me we don't even know who the father of this child is. And then so these are in fact, as the Boko Haram now, our governor in fact announced that those who are willing to come back can come back. As they started coming back, we now got another category of another set of victims in the wives and then the children of these we call them those affected. So in fact, the wives and the children of these people, although they are just allowed to go free into the society as low risk, but I discovered that they are, in fact, all of them, not even some, are equally dangerous, if not more dangerous than the men themselves. Well, people affected by extremism, they are in different categories. It can be people who, like the women who are abducted forcefully and then married by them, or who have undergone sexual slavery in their hands, and then gradually they were transformed to be them, to become the extremists themselves. This is another category. Then there are women who are, and children, the women they married, some of the women and then the children are, in fact, basically even their parents are members of the extremist group, so they belong to them. And then also, then among they themselves also, as now they have come and then repented and then come back to our society, we discovered they are equally victims. So some of you can call them affected too. So when I looked at particularly all the categories, I started with the survivors who were forcefully recruited. Let's take the case of the famous Chibok girls. Yes, Chibok girls, these are school children who are abducted. These girls have undergone a lot, but people just kept saying, bring back our girls, bring back our girls. How many years after, people never cared to know that these girls are no longer girls but have become women, and with women then they are coming back. About when we counted about 150 of them who have returned, that 150 of them have come back with about 500 children. But nobody is talking about the children. And then these girls are definite, and I have almost 4,000 of them registered in my NGO, like the Chibok girls, whom nobody knows when they were abducted, what they went through, and then how they are living now. And then for the Boko Haram themselves, who have come back from the bush, when government now, after 16 years of battling it with it, he said, come back. Okay, when they came back, I discovered that really, because of the long period of trust that we have built with them and others, these people open up to me. When they open up, I really discovered some of them have gone to the safe corridor and come back. Some of them have gone through the state government. All of them who have come back through in the hands of government. But we discovered that really, no matter what resources, no matter what interventions you make with them, so long as that radical ideology in their head has not been neutralized and demystified, they are still the extremists that they are. They are still what people don't want to associate with. So therefore now, we focus, we said, we have to understand. First of all, the government has done its best, yes, by allowing them to come back. Maybe this is the best solution, because I always preach alternative approach to ending this violence. Yes, this de-radicalization is not a permanent thing. You can change it. It can be changed. No matter how bad, no matter how vicious we think they are, but the good thing about it is that they can be transformed to become normal human beings.